I'm going to use the same Pristine powder, the same contour shade that I use both for my chin and my nose. I'm going to use that as my transition for my crease, and I'm going to blend in circular motions. My Blossom Makeup African Queen eyeshadow palette, I'll be using this black color. Using the same brush that I use for my nose contour, I'll take that black shade, but I won't go straight. I will dust off the excess and then apply it all over my lid. Dust off excess, apply all over my lid. Once I'm done applying that all over my lid, I will take a neat fluffy brush and blend that without taking additional product. Just blend that into the brown. Take a bit of that same contour shade from my powder palette and blend. If you're just trying makeup for the first time and you're dabbling into eyeshadow, the first 2 trials, they're not going to be perfect, but the more you practice, the more you get the hang of it. I'm even very scared applying this because I'm just doing the same thing that I would do typically on a client, and I'm praying that I don't mess this up, because doing it on a client is easier than doing it on myself. I hope that pep talk was enough. I'll be using this eyeshadow palette. I don't know the name. It was given to me by my boss. It's just like a book of different shimmers. Can you say that? One thing about eyeshadow, no matter how neat you keep it, it is still going to break. So I'll be taking a gold, any eyeshadow can work, please. Any eyeshadow, even this African Queen, it has a gold shimmers. Just pop it on my lid, just on my lid. Moving on to pigment, I'll be using the Miss Rose Professional Makeup Glitter Glue. This is what it looks like. It's transparent. I would also be using the Luster Super Chalk Pigment in the shade Covet and Nana from Candy Beauty. Just here. I'll take the Covet first, take off the excess, then apply. Ooh, can you see that? Ooh. Without taking any excess glue or additional glue, I'll go into the second pigment, the Nana, and I'll put that. Ooh, this looks good. Don't tell me nothing. Don't talk to me, please. I'm glowing. Before I line my waterline, I'm going to use this Q-tip and take out, is it called eye poop, from my eyes first before I do my eyeliner. To line my waterline, I'll be using the same Carrite gel liner and the same angled brush from Miracle Cosmetics. I want to use this same eyeshadow, the African Queen, the same black, and further smoke out my under eye. I'm going to use a small brush, take the black, dust it off, dust off the excess, then apply. That I am done with my eye look and everything, I'm going to use a very fluffy brush, very fluffy, and dust off my under eye. Remember, I have fallout of eyeshadow, I have fallout from pigment. I'm going to dust off gently, not sweep, dust off gently. But if I don't have any fallout, I will just press that baking powder into the skin. Do you get it? That I am done dusting off all the whole excess powder. You can see even the brush that I used to dust off, you can barely see any products there. That is why I'm saying you're using just the tip. So now that I am done dusting off, I will now press that setting powder into my skin and also the rest of my face. I'll go back to my beauty blender and further blend that. Using your beauty blender, please be very, very gentle, because if you go too hard, you're going to lift product. I'm going to use the Daron Lengthening Mascara for my lashes. I'm going to use my Wing Beauty lash tray. Hey bestie! So I'm going to use a very short lashes. I'll be using the Lanel lash glue, but for some clients they don't really like this one. You can also use the classic lash glue. Before, I didn't know how to do my lashes, but the more I practiced, the better I got. Now I am better. Not as good as I would want to be, but not as bad as I used to be. So guys, this is the completed look. Tell me what you think. I hope you like that. If you have any makeup related questions, always drop it in the comment section and I'm going to leave a reply. Like, comment, share and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.